radio. Shout it.
Well, see, my thing that I wanted to say was when it comes to those crazy, ambitious goals, how can you feel like any goal is crazy and ambitious when you coming from the west side of town and you create the Addict Crew and you go on to sell millions of records? That's not easy to. That's unbelievable.
So that's not the that's not the ambitious part. The unreal part is not understanding that there's actually steps. There's actual steps that go to this process.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You want to hit him with the genie.
Yeah. So it's like, no, nigga, we can do it like this.
Yeah.
We can do it.
Yeah.
But this has to happen first. No, man, that's how suckers do it. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like, that's what I mean. By like, hey, boy, I'm going to lose 20% body fat in 15 days. How? But so I set this unrealistic goals, and when I don't make them, I get depressed. When the shit wasn't, it was unattainable, Ken.
Yeah.
But it wasn't good enough for me.
Yeah.
To do a regular goal. They doing 10 pounds and 10. Man, that's for suckers.
Yeah.
Nigga, I'm doing 20.
Yeah.
Like,
I feel that.
and that was to push me. So when I used to come in the room talking crazy and say, boy, y'all ain't shit. Boy, I'm gonna tear this shit up. Boy, I'm gonna be with me. Nigga, this shit ain't nobody here good at me. Y'all boys some sucker. Boy, I'm gonna smash this shit. It ain't had nothing to do with nobody in the room.
Yeah.
I was putting myself in a position to have to deliver. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It wasn't even them. It was like, okay, I need some motivation. I need something to make me do this. And if I go in here and talk shit, I got to stand up to my shit. You know what I mean?
Yes, though, Ken. What was your reality inside of the music industry versus the average person's reality? Because, see, the reality that you had was that you was going to do it your way and you didn't give a damn.
Absolutely.
Most people's reality is, I'm doing what these folks tell me to do on a regular basis. I don't care if I hate it or I love it. I'm doing what they tell me to do. So can you talk about your reality versus the regular reality of somebody else in the industry?
So I tell people all the time, having success and making an impact is two totally different things. You see what I'm saying? You can have all the success in the world and nobody cares. And you can have a little of it and everybody cares. You know what I mean? And they're two totally different paths.
Yeah.
Two totally different processes. I've always felt like we could have our own. We don't need nobody to do what we want to do. Nobody has ever taught me that. I've just always felt that way, which is a harder way to go if you don't have the people that it takes to make that come alive. Because it still ain't about me. I still got to get people that feel the same way or believe in me that much to just ride it out. That's the hard part. I've never felt any type of way about a guy who says, hey, man, I'm just going to get these folks this. I'm just going to do what these folks say so I can make me some money. That's your way.
Yeah.
I never look at you crazy. I ain't got nothing bad to say about you. Everybody has a different way in here. Years ago, when I was probably like first starting music, my old school partner told me, you going to get it last.
Damn.
That's what he told me. He said, you're going to get it bigger than everybody you know, but you're going to get it last. You're going to be the last one out of this crew, out of this group to get it. And I used to think he was hating like a mug. But what he said was, because you see something else and you want something else out of it. And the problem is, this is exactly what he said. He was like, the problem is, what God has given you, well, it's going to take you years to even figure out how to use it.
Damn. Yeah. Yeah.
So I promise y'all, oh, hating ass old nigga. You old nigga always hate. But he was absolutely correct. And it's been 26 years. And I'm just hitting my sweet spot. I'm just figuring out me.
Yeah.
I'm just figuring out why I feel the way I feel, why I think the way I think, why I see the things I see. Like, I dropped out of school, man. Let me tell you something. I dropped out of school because school made me feel stupid.
What?
Because the teachers couldn't help me understand why I received the information the way that I did.
Yeah.
Which was totally different. I got the same information, but I just received it totally different. Mm-hmm. And I understood it different. And I had questions, and I just had different perspectives, different understandings of the same exact information.
Yeah.
Nobody could help me understand why I thought like that, which drove me crazy, and I felt stupid.
Yeah.
Where I just stopped. I said, well, forget it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And so that's why I dropped out of school. And plus, they wouldn't teach me how to get no money.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But just in these last years, I'm figuring out how to use my superpower. So, like, I've been flying into the walls.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? My superpowers just been everywhere.
Yeah.
I just ain't had no control of them. But I'm just getting to the place where I understand, like, oh, this is why you gave me this. Oh, this is what I'm supposed to do with this. Gotcha. I never sat still long enough to even figure that out, or to even realize that I was using it wrong.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it took me years to get into a place where I had to figure it out. And I'm just getting to a great space. Of course, I want, and I have to have everything big. Nothing small is going to satisfy me. I have to start something from the ground up. That's the only thing that excites me. And don't take this the wrong way, please. But I've never, ever been a Kevin Durant type of guy where I'm going to get down with the champs. I have to beat you. I'm not going to be able to sleep until I beat you. Now, after I beat you, I'll come get down with you.
Exactly.
But I got to compete. This is just who I am.
I feel. And you sit over there by yourself until the time.
Listen, man. If I had a choice to be drafted to the winning team or the team with the terrible record, I'm going to the terrible record team every time. Because I want to fight that fight. I want to build that with them.
Radio Shouty.